Alright. I'm super excited. Got the KILive. I wonder how loud it's going to be. You never know. Yeah. Been a while since I've been able to. What's everybody's issue with Pippin and Doinkin? Oh my gosh. No. I mean, you'd think it's already 2 o'clock. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I've already seen some people saying that they've already got their Ninja Pig, not Piggle, Ninja Pig plushie. So that's nice. Hopefully, I have not got the email saying that mine was shipped yet. So, yes, hurry. Let's see. Come on, KILive. We're waiting on you. Yeah. Well, if I would have known they weren't going to start on time, I probably would have got a little something in the background. If Dusty was closer, you could hear him purring. What? Yes, you're a very, very sweet kitty cat. Come on. Gonna start the KILive. Now, they did hint at the fact that they were going to be doing some sort of thing, talking about something regarding... What? Oh my goodness, what happened? I don't know if it's just me. Here, let's reload. That was weird. Okay, that's better. Whew. Scared me. And I'm not signed into Twitch, so I won't be, doing any chat on there. Just seeing what's going on with the KILive, what announcements they have. Enjoying the show. What are you talking about, Nightbot? Hello. You haven't started yet. I'm excited. Let me see. Let's make sure it's like turned up. There we go. Very nice. Oh. Yeah. It starts. Oh, it's so cool. Sorry, Wiz. Pirate has a way better intro. I think this one is new too. This one does look new compared to the others. Yeah, that looks like they added some stuff to it or something like that. That's pretty cool. Could be wrong, of course.
Wizards and pirates, welcome to the first KILive of 2023. It's nice to see y'all. I am your intrepid host, Hercules, aka Chris W. Let's introduce everybody else. Spark, who are you?
Uh-oh, he muted again. They need like a signal for him when he mutes himself. Because I could tell he's so excited, but we can't hear it. Or is it me? No?
I think you're muted, buddy.
Yeah.
And I did it again. Can we start the year over, everybody? How is that?
I hear you. I would love to.
Yeah, you know what? Where's 2024?
We started the pre-show getting everything ready, and we were like, you know what?
I just said I wasn't going to mute myself. Didn't I say that? Well, there we go. Hey, everybody. I'm going to start this over again. You all know me, the person that accidentally mutes itself randomly all the time. I'm Spark, community manager here at Kings Isle, and I'm on these shows every time. I love them. I'm trying to remember what I had a really beautiful introduction for you all that will now remain in the past forever. Actually, we record this, so technically we could watch it, but I don't think we'll do that. It's going to be a good show. We've got a great January for you all, and I'm surrounded by some awesome people here at Kings Isle that have a lot of cool things to talk about. So,
ooh, if Kaylee's here, I wonder if they're going to announce another plushie.
Back to you, Chris.
Grandmother Raven
And
plushie.
over to you, Kyle.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kyle Icefielder. I'm the community manager for Wizard101. I'm super happy to be here. Woo!
And over to the muted Artie.
Hello, Artie Rogers, sign director here at Kings Isle. Don't have a lot to say other than that.
Okay.
fantastic, Kaylee.
Hello, my name is Kaylee. I'm the marketing manager at Kings Isle. I do marketing things and make that money. So that's it.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Oh, and they got some codes right there. Hop, skip, and fly. 1, 2, 3.
Ratbeard. I don't have much to say either.
Snack
I'm
packs.
predicting that Artie will find
Rabbit
a lot
food.
to say though as the show rolls on, so I'm looking forward to that.
It's gonna be great. Artie's a gem. Speaking of gems, if you'd like a free... Transitions are terrible. Hop, skip, and fly 1, 2, 3. It's a code. It's a code that gives you a free thing.
Oh no! Is that?
Thank you all for joining. Here's a little something. And now the people that only come here for codes, you're welcome. And for everyone else who's here for news, boy howdy, we got a little something special. Can we roll the state of the games with Professor Felmeo? That part.
All right, can do.
Happy 2023, Kings Isle community! It is sure starting with a bang, as we've got a lot going on already, and we're not even through January yet. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. So we're super excited about turning our 2023 plans into realities for all of our games. So let me talk a little bit about what's coming up for each one. Let's start for Wizard US.
Pirate. No.
We're hard at work on things that will be coming out in the spring, in the summer, and also in the fall this year already. Want to hint about something that's coming up sooner than later? Well,
Always. Always.
in that event, I think I'll mention that I hope that some of you have a passion for fashion. So stay tuned for more on this and many other things that are coming in the coming months. One thing that we can talk about right now is a small change in direction on our updates. We're going to be updating a little more frequently. We'll have the same large updates that we normally do, but we're aiming to fit some smaller ones in roughly once a month that will include more bug fixes so that we're not waiting until those large updates to get those out to the community.
That would be nice.
So in light of that, a smaller update
Hey, Gaming
will be coming
Dragon.
soon with some significant gear changes in responses to player feedback. Ratbeard and the design crew will have more on that, maybe during KILive, maybe soon, up to them. So now we shall teleport overseas to Wizard EU, where our big news is that the quality of life update just launched.
Yay.
There's a lot of really great
Good for
features
them.
in there, including speeding up many AoE spell animations,
Yes.
some skeleton key bosses, lots of combat changes, 64-bit conversion, new event rewards, and more. Hopefully somebody will put that link in the chat, wherever the chat is. All right, well, at the time of taping, we're waiting on just one piece from our partners to be able to launch the EU currency payment system. So if it's not ready yet, no, it's really, really soon. Hang on, we're almost there. And overall in 2023, our aim with Wizard EU is to pick up speed with updates as we can work them into the schedule with Wizard US and Pirate releases. So speaking of Pirates, we're also hard at work on Pirates' first update this year, which we've already announced that will launch the game to Steam. This will be coming up after the first Wiz update of the year. One of the features that we're looking at, since the Firecat is already out of the bag, since Granite Heart has been chatting on the Friday dev streams about it, is early game experience. We expect that we'll be making changes to the early game through multiple milestones, smoothing out the difficulty, how it ramps up, and maybe bringing some of the cooler things later in the game earlier, and much more as we dig into it. Taking this on is very important as we get more visibility on Steam and new players start funneling in, and then we start to ramp up other marketing and more new pirates filter in. We want to make sure that these new players have a great experience, and I wanted to call out to the community for your assistance. If you see new pirates posting on socials or asking for help them out, give them advice, let them know what's the best way to adventure in pirate. If you see them in game, help them out there, group with them, give them advice, help them along the way. We want to get more pirates in and playing. That's our goal in 2023, and you can help us by being the awesome community you are and welcoming to the Spiral when they filter in. And
Okay.
more details on the update and other features that are going in this update as it grows closer. And to round out the state of the games, we've got some super secret background stuff that we're working on that's unrelated to anything I talked about above. That's at the R&D and discovery stage. While supporting Wizard US, Wizard EU, and Pirate updates are our main priorities this year, we're dipping our toes into some other initiatives in the background that we may perhaps be able to talk about later on in this year. 2023 is going to be awesome for Kings Isle and all of our communities, and I'm really looking forward to what we have in store for all the games. I hope you enjoy the rest of KILive, and I'll see you next month. Happy January, everybody!
Okay.
Okay, so that was fantastic. By the way, pirates in the chat, can I get y'all to shout out again, because y'all were going off that whole video, and I might be a little biased, but pirates, hello, we're doing great. Look at us go. And if you're interested in some of the more nuanced details of how a business runs and stories of success that we've been having, I've got the perfect correspondent for you. Her name is Kaylee, and she's going to talk a little bit about marketing.
All right.
Oh, I love that intro. Thanks, Chris. I have a little marketing update for you all that hopefully you find interesting. As some of you may have noticed, last year we did some different things for the new world release of Novus. We did a branded logo, we did a little microsite, some bundles, and some back-end channel and user acquisition stuff that maybe you didn't even know about or see.
Yeah.
So it was something that I was super excited for and to pitch, because Kings Isle has never really done this in all of our history. We've kind of had a more casual release, and so I really wanted to put some more effort in, some more money behind it, and see
Ooh,
what happens.
it says hop, skip, and
And
fly.
I'm
So which
happy to
mount do
say
you
the
get with that,
results
huh?
reflected the additional support and effort. The metrics were extremely good. I think even better than some of the team expected. I can't share specific numbers in terms of revenue or anything. But all I can say without getting in trouble is that
Nope.
the game's alive and thriving. So that is always good news. We're also continuing our amazing partnership with Makeshift. We love working with them and have planned out all of our 2023 releases, so stay tuned on more news on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also hard at work preparing for Pirate 101 on Steam. This is something I know the team has wanted to do for years, so everyone is pouring their heart and soul into it. And speaking of which, I have been leading the coordination of the brand new Pirate 101 trailer on Steam. So let's just say if you liked the new Wizard 101 Steam trailer that dropped last year and the Novus trailer, I think you'll like the direction of the new Pirate
No
trailer.
Borkin.
That's freaking
So,
dope.
very exciting. We're also always securing new partnerships for user acquisition channels.
Okay, so
I just
the
wanted
hop,
to
skip, and
mention
fly
that
gives
work
you
is
a
always being
1-day
done to get
care
new
hair
people
in
the
Wizard
game,
101
even if
and
you
a
don't
1-day
really see it.
mechanical wings
You
in
already
Pirate
play the
101.
game, so you're not who we're targeting. We're looking to segment and target new people. So I know I sometimes. That
Nope.
must mean you're not running any.
Oh,
but
no.
we are always running ads, so even if you don't always
And then
see
there's
it,
Rabbit
it's
Food
not
1, 2, 3.
visible, we are always putting effort into that, so I think that's super, super important to mention.
What does that one
And
give
I
you?
also have a question from Tinny. Any plans to bring the soundtracks for Wiz and Pirate onto streaming services such as Spotify? I will say it's been talked about, and it's something I'd personally love to do, but
Okay,
while
and that'll
being
give you a
cryptic,
KILive snack pack in both
we have
games.
some other plans for the Wizard 101 soundtrack that we want to do first.
Ooh.
So that is all I will leave for
Uh-huh.
that question. And then I just
I
wanted
know, I
to
saw that question
leave
mark.
everyone off on a very, the Wizard 101 15th anniversary is coming up this year. So I just think that's a good opportunity to do some new things that
Wiz
maybe you
Vinyl's
haven't
nice.
seen before. So that is my marketing update.
All right.
I love it.
I'm sorry, someone said let me on the track. Can we turn the background music down just a smidge?
Oh, sure. Let's see here. Where is that?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
golly, yeah.
Thank you so much, Kaylee. Fantastic. Do you have? Is there any news you could talk about the cute stuffed animals, the plushies? Is there anything there?
Grandmother Raven. Grandmother Raven.
I mentioned earlier that we've planned everything out for the year. I will say, I think, was it last KILive? We kind of maybe showed something off in the background. So
Oh, we
maybe
did.
go back
There
and
was,
watch
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
People should go look at that video and like it.
Yes,
Give it a
definitely
like.
like it. Like it, share it, subscribe, all of the things.
Interesting.
Oh, they're doing such a great job. Thank you,
Aren't
Kaylee.
they?
And speaking of amazing people who every time they speak, the world is better for it. Matthew, you have community updates for us.
Well, thank you. I'm not sure the world is better, but maybe our community, hopefully it is. I just wanted to really say thanks to the community for what was an amazing 2022. And we've been talking a lot these past couple of weeks. This entire month of January has really been all about getting with you all again and talking to community leaders and really seeing what we're going to be doing this year as a community together. And now that we have, the wonderful community managers, Chris and Kyle here as a team to help with all of these initiatives that we create, but also participate in the initiatives that you create as well, that we're really excited to get those all going. We have roundtables with you that we're thinking about. February, for example, is the Friendship Festival themed month, and we have a round table there. We have other exciting things in February that's happening.
I didn't say anything.
Even the end of this month, we still have a couple of events that are coming up. We have wrap-ups of events that were through the holidays that we will be actually talking about shortly. Taking a look at some of those winners of the recent artwork contest, for example.
Ooh,
And
yes.
one of the big goals of 2023 is going to be taking all that we've done before, making it better, doing it again, changing it up, finding exciting new ways and fresh content to present to you all on a contest or event level, and also making that possible for the entire global Wizard101 community as well.
What you laughing
And
about?
bringing in
Rap
Pirate
bad.
101, all of it together as much as possible. Like the artwork contest is really a great example because we had that for Wizard101 North America, we had that for Wizard101 Europe, we had that for Pirate 101. Everybody got to draw something. It was really, really cool, and I'm excited at the end of the show to show you a few of those winners of that contest and do more of that. Speaking of bringing everybody together, one of the initiatives for the next, especially in the next couple of months, is going to be bringing more of the European Wizard101 community together with the North American community on a social media level, on a chat discussion level, on a KILive level, for example. All these KILives are going to have a little bit of something for all of you in the future. And starting with
That's
this
good.
one,
I like that.
like with State of the Games and Professor Farmeia's updates about all the things that are happening. Now, a lot of this is going to take, some time to get rolling. We're still getting to know a lot of you and getting to know the European community leaders, all the hardworking moderators and game masters, and those who are just simply in the game as a player, greeting new players. We really appreciate all of your hard work. We appreciate everything that you've told us about, that you've been doing for many years, and we've been listening these past few weeks, especially to understand what is it that you want this rest of this year. Obviously, more updates to the game, those are coming, and other community initiatives and events that you can be included in. And we're going to be doing all of that and more. One of the main areas, and this is Chris, I heard your voice there for a second. I know this is one of the loves of community management for you, is getting into Discord, isn't it, right?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
that right?
big time.
Yeah, you created the first ever Pirate 101 official Pirate 101 Discord.
Yeah, the first official Discord. Yeah. And there have been some wizards asking about a wizard Discord. That's crazy. Do we have any news about that?
We don't have any news about
No.
I think you're saying a North American Discord. We're not planning that right now. However, we have the European Wizard101 Discord community that
the
we've
Euro
been
Discord
talking.
popping.
We've been talking a lot to them. Kyle, thank you for jumping in there and saying hello to all the European players as well there. And we have some. What we're trying to do right now is essentially see who's active in the community, especially the community volunteers and the fan site leaders and all of them, who's chatting in that Discord before we rearrange the Discord areas. But there is going to be some of that to make it a little bit easier for you to communicate with each other, for us to jump in there and provide you with news updates. You've seen some of that from our marketing team, for example, in the Discord channel. As we know that the European Discord channel is really the main area where the European community gathers, and we're going to try to support more of. I know there's been talks about some limits of not having all of the languages have their own sections in the Discord. We're going to try to fix that. We're going to try to have, a little bit more support for all of you there. And we're thinking of more stuff, but you know what? It's really all about what the community wants. What do you want? So send it to us. Let us know. DM me on Discord. DM Kyle or Chris on Discord, and let's start talking about it. It's going to be an exciting year.
Yeah.
I think
other exciting things we've done recently, the speedrun contest. Big shout out to It's Lucky and Malimber for being #1 in literally every category of their respective games.
Well, that's because you couldn't even create it. Well, I couldn't even create an account on that. I'm disappointed.
We
Very
did the holiday
disappointed.
artwork contest. We had the Spiral Showdown. The Spiral Showdown's going on right now. We're trying to find out which are the best NPCs for each game.
Yes, I really love it so far. It's been really fun. I am going to just go ahead and spoil. We haven't posted it yet, but today I'm gonna let me pull up what I've got. Today we've got Malistair and Al Hazred, the Balance Professor, and then for Pirate, you have your lovely community manager Hercules against Morgan Lafitte. So
That's crazy.
That's
let's
a tough
see
one.
who wins. That's
Yeah.
a tough one.
Who was I against? I was sparked against...
Halston.
Yep, Halston Bale.
That
the
was a
Storm
tough one.
Professor.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed.
Yeah.
I didn't personally win as the character Spark, but
You
I
won in my
understand.
heart.
Thank you.
You still won, yeah.
Well, I have a question from Ibushi and Lapradox. They're asking, they're saying, thanks for increasing effort for our servers. Oh, you're very welcome. Do you guys have a rough ETA for the next update for Wizard101 EU? Matthew?
Oh, that went to
Matthew.
me. I was like, is that me? Am I supposed to cover that one? No updates at the moment, but we're working on it. And like I mentioned a little bit ago, and I believe Leah's covered in her State of the Games, we're trying to increase the pace of those. So that's what I can say right now.
Soon TM. I think we can say that.
Har. It's always soon TM.
We've got more
Sooner rather than
Wizard101
later.
questions. This one's from Run B for whoever wants to get this one.
I think they turned the music
What
all the
was
way
the
down, though.
inspiration behind the end boss for Novus and the thought process for designing the monster? Are you all proud of the end result?
Y'all.
Ben, you want to take this one? Nope, he's muted and laughing. Artie, you want to take this one?
I know. What are you doing? Are you playing games over there?
Kaylee, you want to take this
Everyone's so serious, and then he just
Yeah,
gets
I'm
busted up
looking
at
at the
everything.
answer.
Yeah, let me talk all about the bosses.
Yeah.
No, I can't answer that one.
Hey, what
You
the-
know what? We already have an answer there. I'm gonna go ahead and read it.
Anyone.
Our
Anyone.
thought process ran like this: the Manicore envisioned the first world as a utopia where everything was united and perfect, including the people. He thought of various inhabitants of the spiral, unicorns, dogs, etc., must have divided the way the worlds did. So, oh my god. So the first worlders must have been. Bro.
All I'm saying is if you're
know
not
what?
gonna
This is
like
really
read
crazy.
what you're supposed to read, don't make fun of the people who
All
are
the
reading it.
peoples
That's not
mushed
nice.
together.
Don't be
Given
like
his
that.
madness and evil outlook, yeah, he wrote a lot. When the Manicore tried to manifest these things by hijacking Design's powers, the thing turned out as hideous as the Manicore was. I'm gonna say was mean. In terms of the actual design, we looked at the particular John Carpenter movie when the first concept art terrified us. We knew we'd go that direction.
Beautiful.
You got a
Wow.
strong 85% accuracy
you.
on that one, Kyle.
A strong eight. Yeah. Well, I started going ahead and reading it. And I'm like, yeah, this is not my
Never
answer,
jump
but
ahead.
Never jump ahead.
Oh, this is
I was
funny.
trying to get to it, but my Zoom window disappeared. And
Yep.
I was
15
confused because in
years,
the scripted
15 years
questions
coming up.
assigned to Sam. I was waiting for Sam
Yeah.
to show up. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sam just comes over and he's like, hey.
By the way, if we pick your question, you should DM us on Twitter or Discord because that's 5,000 crowns.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
I want to. I feel like I
Well,
want
there-
to do over because I could read that way better.
You probably definitely 100%.
That's okay. People will be able to get the VOD, edit it all together into one sane masterpiece of paragraph reading.
Nothing could have been better than that. Nothing. That was awesome.
We
That
kind of
was
get
the
this. We
perfect
kind of get this
fit.
question a lot, and I want to be clear. People ask, can we have voice chat in the one-on-one games? And I just like
Oh.
to emphasize, we could either hire one developer or 1,000 voice chat moderators who would all be very, very upset at the terrible things people say to each other. So we're not going to do that. Because it's fine.
You could just use Discord
we have
anyway.
another question. This time, someone not having a low-grade stroke will read it. It's from Sean Renham.
That's not nice.
Question is, Happy New
Jeez.
Year. With the new year, are there going to be any callbacks to older implementations, such as Shadowforge weapons? I think some callbacks to these older systems / ideas would be refreshing. Smiley face.
I can answer that. I'm kidding. Go. Somebody.
Imagine.
It's too late. You're signed up for it now.
Yeah, you signed
Oh
up
no.
for it.
That's it. It's good.
Yeah, we'll come back to it later.
Well,
Natalie asks,
I'll
I
just
need
say
to-
we're
Like
doing
comforting
everything then.
you.
We're doing a little bit of everything. Natalie asks, I need to know the thought process behind the design of the absolute menace of a mob that is Ratbeard. Sorry, that says Standard Bears. Is this payback to your player base for being mildly irritating?
I'm gonna wait and see if Artie wants it, but I mean, in broad terms, I think what players are seeing in terms of the design of the bosses and sub-bosses is what happens when we hire from the community. Because we have Dominic working on bosses, we have Cam working on bosses, and so I would say they have a cunning insight into the way that players currently play and the ways that they might create bosses to, let's say, I would prefer to use subvert rather than frustrate, but subvert the way that players usually play. So we're just trying to get players to slow down and think a little more. We don't want anybody to actually be frustrated. So that might be a case where we have to take Dom aside and say, and Cam, by the way, those two guys, maybe focus less on frustration and more on engagement, I guess. But they can sometimes be one and the same. I would say if your frustration is that you can't go in and just blade AOE, well then that's kind of a good thing, because we do want players, certainly at the end game at this point. You've had 160 levels, you should be ready to do something besides that. There's a time and place for that kind of gameplay, and I think bosses is not it. So
Especially those final boss fights. I really like the idea of having a mechanic that you have to use to fight this big fancy boss.
So Wizard101 is becoming Elden Ring. Fantastic.
No.
We've got another question, this one's specifically for Artie. Will we be seeing any new features or content guild? I'm sorry.
Oh wow!
Will we be
Would you
seeing
look at
any new
that?
features or
That's
content
right, that's
added
right.
to
You get him,
guilds in
Kyle.
2023. I'd love to see a new raid added with different mechanics to win. Maybe a way to bring back old PvP or gear as drops. Ooh.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we have a lot planned for guilds. I don't know how much we want to go into it. I mean, yeah, we are working on a new raid now. You know, Cam's working on it with Rand and myself and Ben, and we're kind of, we're really trying to think about how this one would contrast versus the one we have. And then, we're thinking of expanding it or continuing to develop the raid island. So, yeah, lots of stuff with the guilds, for sure.
Nice. Artagoon asks, given how there is now more and more focus on a multi-school setup, will there ever be a point where we would have enough training points to fully master every single school on a single wizard?
No.
Ben, I think you wrote down
no.
an elegant answer for this one. A little
I mean,
loquacious.
That is
Artie
the
and I-
answer I've ever seen.
Artie and I both would just say no. I mean, on the one hand, I would like to think that we are continually adding cool new spells to the game, and so, at a rate that exceeds your desire or your ability to acquire them. That'd be the one half of that.
No.
And then the other half would be, if you could learn all of them, then we wouldn't really need training points anymore, right? There's not really a decision at that point. So if we wanted to progress to a point where you could learn all the spells, then we would just take out training points, I think, rather than just flood you with them. So that's a long way to say no. I should just stop with no.
Yeah.
Well, that is in the
Like,
script.
they need to know why. Like when we say, I don't just want to say no. Like they should know why we're saying no. Like we have reasons for these things.
Because I
Let's
said
do
so.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah, I mean, I could go through all these answers and answer them real quick. Maybe, no, yes, no, maybe.
That's the show.
Hey,
Thanks,
that's a great
everybody.
idea. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Actually, we are carrying through the show here quite a bit, so feel free to indulge.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Why
should we go back?
Elizabeth Augusta asks, why are some of the Beast Moon pets stated as not able to be hatched in the kiosk, like the Parable, Soulclops, Fablewing, Sleet Elf, and the Harmonic Cyclops, to name one or two?
I don't know why that is. I'll talk to Cam and we'll look into it. I don't.
Artie, the proper response is meh.
Oh yeah, I don't know. No, I mean I don't know. I mean, they shouldn't be. So I don't know.
Here's a question
Sounds like a problem.
from Hawkules. Why are there no Sonic the Hedgehog references in Pirate 101? He's a hedgehog. It's a bunch of animals. Put 2 and 2 together.
That's a great question. You get 10,000 crowns.
Yay!
Me.
I'll be waiting for that reference. Thank you. Summer Nerdstar asks, are there any plans for wizards to learn blades that boost both the primary and secondary school, similar to how we have the tri-school blades from Hakatopia?
Plan?
You can craft the treasure cards.
We discussed different things to sort of emphasize the dual schooling concept. I don't know if dual blades would be it. I know there's been in there the astral blades. What are they?
Sun.
The
I
moon,
think
sun, and star blades.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those do help sort of round out the wheel. But yeah, we are looking at different ways to kind of help players.
And there's also
further develop those things. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also the question as to whether every hanging effect needs to be, when I say hanging effect, I mean like a blade or a shield or something that appears on your wheels and spins. So as to whether every hanging effect needs to be immediately leverageable, or whether some of them should be leveraged only as a hanging effect, right? So you might cast a tri-blade, an elemental blade or a spirit blade, and one of those 3 you can use, and the other 2 are sort of expected to be leveraged in other ways. And so I guess my concern would be that if we made all the blades that pop out of a particular spell immediately useful, then we might in some ways disconnect that ability to use some of the spells that aren't there. That's not a no. That's a maybe. It's the designer's favorite answer is a maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I like
maybe.
I like the 3 blades. I think we're expecting you to have your primary and then a secondary school where you may leverage some hits, and then a tertiary school that's more just for utility. And so a tri-blade would leave some hanging effects there to be leveraged by other spells and things.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of a board state thing. Find it interesting. The board state, what I mean, is the configuration of all these hanging effects, and then how.
Yes.
different
Stop
state-
using
the different
in-house
spells can
terminology.
leverage different
We don't
board
know what
states.
you're
And
talking
so
about.
as the board state kind of evolves through the match. You have different options and different advantages, and so we are finding that kind of interesting. And so we wouldn't want to make it too, like Ben said, we wouldn't want to make these things too precise. And we do see people use the hanging effects for that purpose. They may throw down a spirit shield.
Me too,
when they're
Kaylee.
facing
I'm wearing a
down
blanket too.
just because they're intending not to use it to mitigate, but they're intending to leverage it. And so I find that to be interesting.
Okay, well, over in marketing land.
Yes.
Defo Not Frieza wants to know, how positive of an impact was the first Arc 3 promotion?
I think Joel would love to talk about that. on a
Yeah,
future
everybody
KI
wants to know.
Live.
That's crazy. Was that already written down in the script? And
Yes, it was.
that's crazy how that happened.
We're so prepared.
Anyway,
When?
let's move on. Let's move on to Pirate 101.
Yes.
You guys like Pirate 101? It's a fun game. Player Game 789 asks, Happy New Year, Pirate 101. That was a fantastic question. Seeing 2 ranked player versus player pets and color variants was very unique to see in the Crown Shop last month. Will there be more color variant pets available in the Crown Shop during holidays or on a regular basis? Kyle, read this one.
Yes, lots and lots and lots. That's from Joel. Should I read here? Somebody read Ryan because that's a lot more. And I don't know.
Ryan says,
Sure.
yes, we are working towards continuing to expand the pet options in Pirate. We can expect to see lots of new variations, fun new morphs, as well as new pets for various events. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan couldn't
Thanks,
be here
Ryan.
today, but he's here in spirit.
Thank you.
How about some more content for
Dick
Pirate,
Bay
please? Please.
Says, are there any plans to rework the weekly boss fight? From
Yeah.
fights being bugged to weapon powers not shown in battle.
Yep.
Artie, you and I talked about this on the Isle play we did last week. There is work being done. So
Yeah.
in short, work is being done on stuff.
And please take a look at that incredible AMA. That was our very first Isle play of this year, and it was so much fun. And we plan to do so many more.
Did we get it up on
It's on
YouTube?
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
It is. It's on YouTube.
So
yeah.
people can
go
like,
link.
subscribe, smash that bell button.
No, stop it.
Yeah, do that.
Punch your computer screen so hard
Punch.
the bell button happens.
Yeah, we want to see damage on your computer after
No,
you do all
no,
of
we
it.
don't.
No.
I'm kidding, don't do that,
This
please.
is my favorite part of the live stream. Pirates, I want you to get real close to your speakers. I want you to get real, because you're gonna want to hear this bit. Okay, so you know Sinbad, right?
Oh, right.
You know that content? Wouldn't it just be crazy if King's Isle was working on an expansion to that content?
Well, it would.
Wouldn't
What?
it be crazy if Sinbad Part 2 was a thing that was planned for this year? Wouldn't it be ludicrous if one of us, maybe me, who knows, yesterday did voice acting for this character?
Wait a
Wouldn't
minute.
that be ridiculous?
I'd love to
Wouldn't
hear
that
some of that voice acting right now. Go.
Wouldn't that, no, it's a secret.
No, we're teasing things. Shush.
We're teasing, not telling.
Nice teaser. No one will possibly figure that one
No
out.
one's gonna
No
put
one
it
at all.
together.
All right,
one's
and
gonna
let's
figure
all
that
take a
one out.
deep breath. And 3, 2, 1. Anybody in chat?
Oh, I think they figured it out.
I think they've got. There it is. I found them. They've got it.
I haven't even done this Sinbad one in Pirate, so
Well,
we
did
have
he
a
not
tip
talk
from
before?
Amber.
Hang on. Let's
Yeah.
say that
I'm
someone,
hanging.
hypothetically you, was
Yeah.
voicing someone, hypothetically.
Potentially.
Like,
Maybe.
what would that sound like?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Potentially, maybe.
It was just, theoretically, hypothetically, it was yesterday. I like a consummate professional would be able to just summon it up.
I'm freaking out. I'm too nervous. I can't do it. Hold on 1 second. Let me warm up. I can't do it. All I can think of is the voice of the bird from this funny Dark Souls video that goes right over there. Can't miss it. But that's not the voice of Sinbad. That's the only one I
God.
got right now.
You know what he should have done? He should have done a
You sounded
fake
like
one just to
Brody
mess with
from
us.
Pirate 101. Ahoy, pirate!
Ahoy, pirate.
Oh gosh.
That is specifically not the voice of Sinbad. So we've narrowed it down.
No. Although it would have been funny if it was. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. Please don't.
I'm
I don't
sorry, I
want that.
literally can't summon it right now. That happened yesterday. That was eons ago.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
You should have just faked
Daniel
it.
Sunsword
You should have just faked it.
asks,
We'd never
What are
know.
your biggest
guessing
personal goals
they
for
can't hear me.
2023 and for the other games? Oh,
That's
that's
I-
for
I am
everybody.
streaming,
That's
yeah.
a very big
Oh,
question.
you are streaming.
Yeah.
Kaylee, what's your
Oh.
biggest personal goal for 2023? Go.
But if it's okay, I'm still gonna eat
Ooh.
all the cheese.
Personal goal.
You can eat
Yeah.
cheese,
Probably
yes.
to
I'll
just
eat the
play
cheese.
more
I'm gonna eat the
games.
cheese
I
whether or
really
not I
didn't
want
do
to.
much gaming in like 2020 and 2021, and then I picked it back up in 2022. So that's really been my main goal. I've just finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was really fun. So yeah, that's kind of my personal goal. And then as far as like professionally, just keep learning and improving my craft and helping my team in any way I can, because I became a manager for the first time last year. So that's been a really fun and challenging journey. I'm excited to
Yay.
keep kind of expanding my horizons that way.
Wow,
I love it.
How fantastic. Matthew, what's your biggest personal goal? And you can only use 5 words. Go.
Eat more delicious ice cream.
There we go. Nailed it.
I
Kyle, what
totally
you got?
guessed it. I was
Just-
counting them out.
We're doing it.
I was too. I was
Technically,
like, oh,
that's
wow.
only 4
Got
words.
it.
So eat more delicious flavored ice cream. No, wait, ice cream
There we
swords.
go.
Never mind.
Eat way
Yeah, I'm
more
like-
ice cream is what I'd guessed, but I was close.
Yeah, a personal goal for me. I don't know. I want to get out of my comfort zone more this year, so I'm gonna keep doing
You
some.
went to Starbucks solo.
I did, and I was texting you the whole time. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't get a
Please do it.
professional goal. I can't state a professional.
Professional goal? Ew, gross. Artie, go.
Jesus.
A personal goal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Get a haircut.
heck yeah.
The dog didn't like that.
Your dog really doesn't want you to get a haircut. Redbeard.
All right, so that means haircuts out.
Yep.
Gotta find another one.
Redbeard, you got a biggest personal goal for 2023?
That was good.
I do. I mean, if you folks may have noticed that I haven't been streaming in the mornings, and that's because I have a variety of hidden secret agendas, personal goals for 2023 that I'm working towards, which is kind of occupying my mornings. So, a couple extra hours in the morning to claw back some time for myself to work on those things is fun doing. But I would say yes, I do. I have some secret goals. So.
He's either woodworking, meditating.
I was gonna say meditating. That counts. Yes, certainly some meditation, self-reflection. Things like
Getting
that.
really into making one specific dish, like
Trying to get swole, working out.
Heck yeah! Boom, muscles.
Okay.
My personal goal for 2023 is to get my eyeliner straight. It looks like hot garbage, but thanks to the beauty of being far away and low res,
Distance
y'all can't
and low
tell.
res.
Yay!
Yeah, no, honestly, that's same. Somebody mentioned skincare routine. I literally just, the distance is making my face blend
Nice.
right now. But
My
thanks.
biggest professional goal of 2023 is getting Swole Beard to be a morning stream.
Ew. Ew.
Amber Time has a tip for everybody that is wildly non-germane to our previous discussion. Tip for gardeners, new gardeners. Check out Wizard101 Central Wiki page for seed likes. When complementary seeds or housing items are placed near seeds, it decreases the time needed for the seed to hit maturity. Drops come faster. Also, group similar seeds together to share resources. Aw, seeds are kind of like people.
I don't know. People don't usually like to
Speaking
share.
of people and bad transitions, you want to see some artwork from the holiday contest we did recently?
Do it.
Let's pull that bad boy up.
Yeah. All right.
Transition.
Okay. Transition time.
Okay.
I got this on another screen here.
And while you do that, I'll throw the link in chat.
I am literally live streaming this for you all on a moving train in the Antarctic. So that's the level of challenge to make these things run as smooth as they
Truly
do.
the trials and tribulations of a scorned man. Is it up yet?
Nope.
You were buying
No, it's-
buying time, but using that time to come up with something to say?
No, it's I have the button here. I can't see it, so I'm just gonna click and see what happens.
If
There
you
it
pull
is.
up your
There it is.
Minecraft server in the middle of
That would be
KI
funny.
live
Let's
stream,
not talk
I'm
about
gonna
that.
lose it.
That would be
So I
funny.
got the first one up here. I got the
First one.
from this is from our EU community.
I
Digital
love it.
Friend Horse.
I love it. It's so nice.
do you want-
horse, but me
Yeah.
forgot to spell horse correctly.
I will for all our sanities call out who it is when I flip to the next, and then I will be quiet and let the beautiful professional now voice actor Chris
Hey,
continue.
I already have credits in Novus. I haven't heard them, but I've got credits in
You-
Novus.
What?
Do the match, you.
I haven't played Wizard101. That's not a video game I recognize.
Oh.
But what I do recognize is talent when I see it, kind of like this painting right here. Fantastic. What's the next one?
Nice segue.
I love this. The face is my favorite.
Oh no,
The
you skipped
next one
it.
we have is
Oh.
also from our EU community, from Rocco.
Raccoon. That's pretty
Raquel,
cool.
What's the third
maybe?
one?
I don't think.
There we go.
Yes,
No.
you're right. I don't know what happened there. It somehow skipped immediately. Somebody can double check the recording on this later because
That's
I swear
okay.
it
This
skipped.
one's cute. It's pixel art.
There we go.
You
Yeah,
can
here we
tell
go.
by the way that
Back
it
at the
is.
first. Oh my.
Isn't
Digital
it pretty?
monster.
It's Nana. Ay, ay, ay.
It's digital. It's from Ostro. I'm not going to talk anymore because you got it, Crisco.
They are great. That's fantastic. And let's see the actual third one now for the first time ever.
Hey, let's go to the fourth
For the whole
vaccine
first time.
again.
Oh, please.
There it is.
Wow. Wow. That is a foreboding snowman
Yeah.
who is also surrounded by fire, which
I absolutely love this one.
Well, it's probably a Fire
lot.
is
Global.
great. You just like it because there's a bunch of ice in there. Kyle Ice Wheel.
Yeah, and we're in caramel, and it's just
And
so pretty.
it's holding presents.
And can we hop over
I want
to
to
the
see
next
this
one?
Christmas
Can I point out one thing
Christmas
about
snowman
Rock
thing.
Wool, actually, real quick here?
No.
See the name here in the lower right? That's you know how the artists used to put their names in there. Well, it's just so beautifully done. It's like oh, there it is, but it's not like in your face. It's like
It's clever.
it's like it was meant to be. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's kind of
Oh,
like
that's
Artie's
so cool.
mustache.
Exactly. Tristan.
Tristan did a great job.
That is
with
really
his
cool.
IRL 3D representation of some of Wizard101. I can only assume it's caramel based on the candy.
Well, it is their newest world, so I'm super happy that they're doing all the fun stuff. Like, this is incredible. I can't do
Yeah.
this at all.
You got a head nod from Ratbeard. I want you to know, fans of the Great British Bake Off
Yeah, you can't
should
see it, but-
recognize.
I am not a voting member of the Academy on these things, but if I were, I'm impressed with that one. So
There you go.
That's a handshake from Paul Hollywood, y'all. Great British Bake Off, anybody?
Nope.
Anyway, what's the next
Nope.
beautiful work of art?
This next one is from Crystal.
That's cool.
Crystal playing with depth and art styles in the
That's
middle
really
of a single
cool.
work of art.
I don't know mediums very well. Is that watercolor?
No,
That's so
it's-
cool
I'm
what they
gonna fight
did.
Kyle to the death for this one.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be marker too. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, chat. The more I think about it, the more he does look and have the vibe of Paul Hollywood. So
feels
Okay.
we're
like
gonna
all
have him
the,
bake.
feels
the
like
cake.
all the best ones are coming from the EU.
Oh.
Oh,
It
you-
feels
Well,
like,
that's
it feels
partly
like
because we-
cheating that they have centuries of a head start in terms of art on us.
Yeah,
Something just doesn't feel right.
or we organize that with you first.
Or there's that.
Yeah, none of these paintings have soggy bottoms. Thank you, EXP.
Ew.
What's the next image look like? The next image is dot work.
Wow.
Yes,
yeah.
also
The art
from the-
historians will correct me because it's the only thing they can use for their degree for.
It's called stippling, but artwork, dot work, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. That.
There you go.
So far, you may have noticed these are all exclusively EU because they did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian, I'm not even going to try it. Well done.
Bruciavoletto.
Fantastic. Do we have the ability to create polls in this chat? Have we set that up yet? Who cares? Not me. And
Oh.
moving on to the next image. Oh, this next image. My
Wait, you went
stars
back.
and my garters.
I went back because he wasn't ready. My apologies, but it's here now, and I'm suddenly hungry with this one. This is like the cookies look delicious.
Love this so much.
It's
The
fun.
arc is on
You've
her head.
repeatedly made incredible artwork time and time again. You did it for the Community Spiral Cup. You've just done it on your own time, and now you're participating in contests, and I'm losing it. You're doing a great job.
Psychic is so good at this.
You're good at the art thing.
You're good at doing art. And the way that Kaylee's good at being an amazing human being.
I like the one
Yeah,
in
you
the
should've
in the
saw
back
her
with the
laugh.
hearts on
Yeah.
it. It's very cute.
I am dying.
Why? Because the art is so good?
I just this conversation is great.
We're on like the verge of tears because it's just so great.
Yeah, that's how it... Anyway, next image.
Next one we have now
Oh,
we're in
that's
the North
cool.
American community. We were last one technically. Alex of
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Oh, the poor moose. The poor moose
Who-
butler.
I may be a simpleton. That's
Uh-huh.
it, full stop. I may be a simpleton, but the idea of creating a decorative frame and a decorative image in the same entry, wow.
This is all very Novus related. The frame
Yeah.
is from Novus, and
Yeah.
I'm in love with this. This is absolutely incredible. Again, something I could absolutely never do in my entire life, but I would hang it on my wall.
You're
so-
literally the most competent artist in this call.
No.
I drew a stick figure the other day with somewhat correct proportions, and I almost clapped.
Should have called. I would have been like,
This is fantastic. I love it. The Novus theme and everything.
It's got a
Ooh,
crown
the next
too.
image.
In the
From
next one.
Corrupt Melody.
Meow meow meow.
This is in
That
your
was good.
camp here, part 101 image.
Is she like shooting them? What is she doing?
Yippee!
What is
Wow,
Bonnie
fantastic.
Ann doing?
It's just like Christmas. Wow.
In Little Land Crimin.
It's Christmas. It's only 5 days away.
I do like the bunny
That's a
jackalope bunny.
terrible meme reference. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I know.
don't.
Mary Kreidler.
Don't
But
touch
this
it.
is a great art.
It's Marty Krisneff. Thank you very much.
Marty, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. I get the fish are falling down for them, but
Pirate.
she's like shooting at them. She's shooting flames out of her blunderbuss. I don't know. I love the cat beard though.
Oh,
Meow,
I'm
meow,
gonna
meow.
die. Oh, I'm gonna die
Meow,
on
meow,
this
meow,
call
meow.
live. And it's not even gonna be the most watched clip.
Uh-oh, what happened? No.
I want somebody to clip
I
that.
like
That was weird.
I like that.
Okay, what's the
All
next
right.
image look like?
Oh my
Oh,
I
god.
don't
check
know.
out the
I'm
next
still,
one.
I'm still analyzing this one. Okay, next one is from Silver Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it has
Uh-oh.
a pirate in it.
Me too.
Well,
Oh, that's right. This is the gift wrap one.
it has references to
This
pirates.
one
Yeah.
is so cute. I like this one because they have such deep-seated references in each packaging.
We were laughing quite
Well,
hard
what's the
when
one
we
for
were
El
reading them.
Toro?
What is that,
Look,
two rapiers
it's just a
from
square.
Santa?
What is it?
Rapper, do you get anything from Santa?
What did they
It's
get?
so funny. I was just thinking that's what I wish my Christmas tree looked like. I'm staring at the subtly wrapped weapon,
But instead,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
some
Yeah,
empty
I wonder
trees.
what that is.
and it's actually addressed to me. I love it. I didn't know it was a fish, but
Is that your first gift?
How do you
ever,
know it's a
Rob?
fish?
Yeah.
What's
wanna
giving that
know-
away?
I want to know if this is either a very tiny sniper or an enormous fish.
It's a stinky
sniper
fish.
Yeah.
It's a stinky fish. Look at the stinky lines.
It's a
Oh
good
my
shot.
gosh.
Okay.
I do regret that. I'm not going to apologize, but I do regret that joke. Well, Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
We've got the Friendship Festival coming up next. If you're interested in
Oh
winning
no!
crowns for,
Severe weather for Florida. Oh my
community events,
gosh.
we do those sometimes.
And we probably said it earlier, but I'm gonna just repeat it again.
Yay, thank you for
Message
putting the
us-
music back.
Message our email
I like
at
it.
community. I literally just had another stroke. community@kingsout.com.
You can
and
do
will
it.
Get your crowns.
Yeah.
If you got your question answered.
And if you haven't been watching the scroll text at the bottom of your screen this entire time, the codes are rabbit food 123 and hop skip and fly 123. Those will be posted in the chat. This is your last chance to see Artie's mustache. He's shaving it tomorrow. Good goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
That was it?
It's just a hard cut right there.
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
Mustache is staying, or maybe not. It's up to Artie. He has agency over his facial hair.
No, you know, I mean, the dog interrupted my whole,
True,
Personal
true.
development
yeah, my
speech.
personal development.
Yeah. Stunted growth.
Well,
Yeah.
much love from us to you. Have a happy new year. Be safe, be smart, and don't make dumb decisions.
If you're gonna do something stupid, be smart about it.
That
Bye,
part.
everybody.
See you next month for Friendship Festival.
All right.
Please tell me we're out.
Okay. Yes, that was me cracking knuckles. Okay. Yeah, they were definitely not having like a full show worth of stuff. It's not even like a full hour right now. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, they're done. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch last month's because I want to know if they actually spoiled the Grandmother Raven plushie or not. I mean, some other people have spoiled the Grandmother Raven plushie. So, yeah. I'm very curious as to that. Very, very interesting. Well. I don't really think there was much news other than Sinbad is getting, finished. I don't, like I said, I haven't done that dungeon, so I don't know what's missing. Was there a dun 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 to be continued or whatever? But Obviously, they're doing something on that. Oh no, it exploded. Oh, it's so cool. That's so cool. I love that intro. It's beautiful. Yeah, especially the part with the doodles. That was so cool. And it's nice that they have some older KILive footage, some newer KILive footage. It's just really nice. Yes, those right there, the doodles. I wish I could doodle. Oh well. But all I can say is you see what you get. You made fun of people because they couldn't read, and then you couldn't read, and then you tried to flub it off. So just be nice, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just be nice. Wait, what? That was weird because I'm watching like the playback on the stream. Oh, is it just automatically playing? That's so weird. How is it doing that? Because the one I'm watching is not replaying. How is it recording the replay? That's insane. Okay, well, whatever. So, yeah, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. That is just so weird. But, yeah, anyhow, that was very, very interesting. And, again, I'm going to check that out, and we'll have to see. But thanks for checking out, watching the KILive live, and reacting to it, even though most of the time I like to listen to what they're saying beforehand before I comment, because I don't want to miss anything. But thanks so much for checking this out, and we'll see you later. Bye.